bottle feeding, which is quite nice for their airways sometimes. And this is often how speech language therapists, if the babies are struggling with spelling and stuff.
Yeah.
So basically put it there and see how there's not much milk. So we give him a little bit of suck. And he's just got your knees slightly raised, and now I just put half the teat of milk in there. So he's pulling it in like breastfeeding, but he's managing his airway. See that? So I don't need to take it out.
Do you put it all the way into the yellow?
It should be touching his, lips, the bottle. So he's coordinating.
Yeah.
So pretty much non-stop without
We don't need to take it out. He'll pause.
Because what I was doing was dropping the level so that, and then he would pause for a bit.
Yeah, but you don't do that on your breast, so it doesn't kind of make sense. If he needs a pause, he'll stop sucking.
Yeah, he does stop sucking.
But I did it.
See how he stopped himself? Now he started again.
Okay.
So in your milk, you don't dip your breast back to stop it flowing.
No, but I just thought because I didn't do that to start with, and then he was vomiting. Well, he was spilling a lot, but now doing.
See how we see it is there's only a little bit in the teeth, so yeah, he's very much in control.
Okay.
We don't want to be
But this is just trying.
fast.
Yeah, but see how he's paused again. See
Yeah.
that? But there's still milk in the teeth.
Yeah.
So someone's just trying to work out how his airway works.
Yeah. Okay.
Spent on moving.
See, and now he's gone again. See that, and see the drop of his jaw. He's really dropping his jaw like he does on the breast.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that. Yeah, I see that. So your angle, it's not like parallel to the floor. It's more like.
I've just well, my knees are up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I've just got enough in the teat that he can pull the milk in. So I'm not aiming it so he can go.
Yeah.
See how he's pausing again?
Yeah.
He's very much control of his airway.
Watch your video very later. Oh, he's like sleeping again.
We did
But
just.
he hasn't pushed it out.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, so he'll push it out when he's done.
That's what he does with the breast. He's like doing, sleeping, and then like.
Yeah, and then he
That's
just
it.
pushes it out. See that? And now he started again.
Checking out your lips. His lips are always mimicking his lips. It's hilarious to watch.
And see, you notice it on the breast. Sometimes he stops and he has a little snooze and then he
yeah.
starts again.
It
So he's not
like,
actually finished.
Why is he making the sounds like the coolest sounds?
What does it sound like? Does it sound like he's happy or sad?
Really happy.
Yeah.
Barry, he's happy when there's food, no matter it's a formula or express milk or anything. He's just.
I think just while we sort of, just learning to breastfeed, and we sort of started off with quite a lot of top up.
Yeah.
So I think we just need to keep it maybe around 250, because I think last week you were giving 450 or something.
It was pretty much mostly.
Yeah, and so we've dropped it down a bit too far. So I think around 250 is probably the right amount.
If it was for Barry, he would be like giving him 0. No, why not that he doesn't want him to grow or anything. But
Well, sometimes we just take it away
best.
too quickly, and then we sort of, the next time I weigh him, he might be no weight gain.
Oh, yeah.
You see, so it's probably not getting us to where we want to go. So he's gained 60 grams, but over 7 days it's a little bit too little. So you're looking at 20 to 30 grams a day. So see how he's still pausing? See that? He's still pausing, but he hasn't pushed it out. And he can easily, because I'm not even really holding the bottle.
Okay.
So I'm not really triggering him to start, because he may not be ready.
Yeah.
Here he goes again.
Kathy, in a perfect world, let's say we got our routine right.
And so if you had him upright, sometimes just making sure he does have his airway. See, so now I've got him upright.
Yeah.
Just make sure we don't have his chin on his chest, because if your chin's on your chest, you can't also control your airway.
Okay.
Could it be done not like on a flat surface, like on a bed? Would
The thing
you
is,
do that?
yeah, normally you'd have them on a slight angle.
Angle.
Yeah, so
to
it's,
help
just like when they're breastfeeding, they're not often completely flat. We're always thinking about airway. Are they coping with the flow?
But you showed me last time I was laying and he was laying parallel to me. We were
Yeah,
quite
yeah,
flat.
yeah. But also often with your breast, it's a slightly different. Yeah.
And what about everyone saying?
Never on his back, so we never laying him flat and feeding on his back for safety for the airway.
To warm up. I was gonna say so more layers Yeah, more layers. We have so many layers. I will organize it, but makes sense to have him a little bit warmer, and he's not gonna get fried in his 3 layers.
And now he's going to use all this milk to grow, rather than heating the house really hot. You see how he's just pausing again?
Okay, more layers. I started saying, in a perfect world, I'm not telling you the time you wake up at 6, you do this, but what kind of sequence of events would it be? Should we be going towards? Because you said 6